program aims to empower and connect the youth of India with the developmental roadmap of the country. Connect youth with the legacy of 75 years of the Honorable Prime Minister and his leadership, helping them understand the nation's progress and future direction. Engage youth with the Viksit Bharat 2047 vision through structured interactions and opportunities for civic participation.
It is my privilege to warmly welcome Vice Chancellor Professor P. Prakash Babu sir, have always encouraged us to create the platforms that empower youth and nurture the social responsibility. Sir, your constant support is backbone of our all endeavors. I also take a pleasure in welcoming Dr. C. Samuel Sellaya sir, Regional Director, NSS Regional Directorate, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Sir, your untired effort in channelizing the energy of youth towards the national development to inspiring us. We are blessed to have your presence, which will guide our students towards the purposeful engagement in national building. It is my privilege to warmly welcome Mr. V. Sudarshan sir, a young achiever and role model who has been recognized as a youth icon under the Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program. Your journey, dear Sudarshan sir, exemplifies a spirit of determination and innovation. I am confident that your thoughts, ideas will igniting passion and commitment among our students. A special words appreciation to our NSS program coordinator, Professor C. Satish sir, and entire organizing team whose dedication and hard work made this event a reality. Dear friends, today's program is not just about celebration, it's about commitment. The theme of Viksit Bharat envisions a developed India where youth play a central role in shaping the society through service, innovation and leadership. Programs like YUVA Pakhwada reminded us that true development lies not only in academic achievement but also in entering our hands joined together and hearts to service the community. With this spirit, once again I extend my heartfelt welcome to all the dignitaries, participants and young mindset present here. May this occasion inspire us to work collectively towards the stronger, self-reliant and inclusive Bharat. Thank you all and wish the program grand success. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words of welcome. Now I would like to invite our esteemed dignitaries to light the traditional lamp.
The light we just witnessed symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and the path towards progress. Thank you, dignitaries. I would like to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor P. Prakash Babu sir, to honor our special guest, Dr. C. Samuel Chellaya, Regional Director, NSS Regional Directorate, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports.
So very good morning to everyone present here. The Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor P. Prakash Babu of Pondicherry University. The NSS Program Coordinator of Pondicherry University, Professor Dr. Satish Kumar. Dr. Prabhakaran, and today's youth icon for the Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program, Mr. Sudarshan, and all the faculty members of Pondicherry University, and the My Bharat team, Ms. Gayatri and her team, and other NSS volunteers and students from the different colleges of Pondicherry University and the NSS volunteers of Pondicherry University. Very good morning to everyone present here. And it was indeed a great pleasure and privilege for me to be here in your midst, especially in the inauguration of the Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program. It's one of the flagship program of the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. And there is a lot of hope on youth, and youth can contribute something, and youth can create an impact and to create the great and developed nation, Viksit Bharat in 2047. So it is only the route which can confidently we can invest is on youth to make a road for achieving the goal of 2047, a developed nation. I read a small the story. Once in the village, all the villagers, they have decided to offer puja for a rain. On the particular day, all the villagers, they gathered at one place, but only one little boy, he came with an umbrella. That is what the faith. Though all the people, they have came here to offer puja for the rain, but it is only one boy who came with the confidence and faith that today it will rain. So such kind of the faith we have all, especially the Honorable Vice Chancellor and other the distinguished faculty members, youth icon, and myself and all the faculty members, they have a great faith and hope and confidence on young people. You can create a wonder and you can make India a great nation in 2047. That was the main background for the 2047 the YUVA Connect program, Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program. And why it is 75 locations we have identified for the kind the information knowledge to our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir. Sir, there are 75 iconic locations the Government of India has identified in order to celebrate the 75 years of Honorable Prime Minister of India. Honorable Prime Minister's birthday is on the 17th September. He was born on 1950, 17 September. So the Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program was started on 17 September to October the 2nd. And today is one of the greatest location, the Pondicherry University, and we are celebrating. And above all, in all the 75 institutions and all the 75 locations, the Honorable Prime Minister are visited. In 2018, in February, Honorable Prime Minister visited Pondicherry, and also he visited the Auroville. So in that connection, the ministry, they themselves identified 75 iconic and the prestigious university all over the country, and Pondicherry University is one such iconic university. We are all very proud of that. It is not an ordinary event. We are just simply calling somebody on inviting the Vice Chancellor because it's a flagship program. The government is more serious on that and whom that program can be entrusted. So ministry decided it can be well organized only by the Pondicherry University, and that too the NSS has given the prime responsibility to organize 75 all over the country, the 75 that YUVA Connect program all over the country is happening, and one such is happening and you are all the witness and the participants of the Viksit Bharat YUVA Connect program. And another program you all might have registered for the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue. That is another form of the National Youth Festival. Suppose if any of you are sitting here as a participant, would you like to participate in National Youth Festival, which is going to happen on 2026 from January 12th to 13th at New Delhi. That too in front of or in the presence of the Honorable Prime Minister. And the only thing you have to do that, just there is an outside, there is the posters are there, there is a QR code is there. Just to scan the image and register, attend the quiz, it is a first level of entry. So if you pass the quiz, then you will move on to the second level, that is a essay competition. Only 500 words. You can write in English or Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam or Kannada, whatever the language you are confident in that. So 500 words is something like a small A4 size sheet of the both pages. You can write 500 words on a given topic. So you can easily write, you can write in Tamil, you can write in English, whatever the language if you want to do that, you can do that. Then you can write and you can scan it and you can upload it in the My Bharat portal, that's all. Once your essay is selected, you are selected for the state level award. The state level round. The state level round is nothing but the PowerPoint presentation on only 6 slides. You have to present your ideas, how the India can be achieved, the road map of 2047, how India can be a developed nation by your ideas, suggestions, innovations, all your inputs can be put in the 6 slides and you can present it. Once if you get through the state level, you are flying down to New Delhi and you can meet the Honorable Prime Minister and present your ideas on behalf of the Pondicherry UT, and it's a great opportunity to become the state championship. This is what all the program. This program, YUVA Connect program, and Mr. Sudarshan has come and he is going to give an outline about the presentation on how the youth can contribute and how our country has developed from 1947 to till the date. That is what the main purpose of the program, and how the youth and how is your idea and your suggestions and your innovations, your inputs, all things put together so that we can make a roadmap for 2047. And that too, Dr. Satish and his team, and they have done a wonderful work and they have organized it in a nice way. And today is the main program. So get some ideas and probably you can deliberate on it, debate on it and discuss among yourself, and probably you can participate in the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue, and you will be part of the National Youth Festival 2026, and you can be a participant at New Delhi, and that too you can meet the Honorable Prime Minister, and you can make proud of your own institution, your own family and your own the university, and above all you can make Pondicherry flag high at the national capital. It's a great opportunity. There is no financial liabilities from your side. Everything will be taken care of the government of India. Everything is free. Only thing you have to put your ideas, your suggestions and all the innovation and input and put it in quiz form, essay form and PowerPoint presentation. You will get through that. This is what the main the YUVA Connect program. Get inspired about that, and thank you very much for our Honorable Vice Chancellor. Vice Chancellor is a very simple man. I have seen so many vice chancellors in my life, and such a very simple man. There is a saying in English, it goes that if you are very simple and humble, you will be the temple for people. And that is exactly applicable and fit into our Honorable Vice Chancellor. When I met him a few months back, he was so kind enough and he was so passionate about the social work and the community services, and he said NSS should be mandatory for all the students, not only the few sections of the people. It should be for everybody. So service aditi devo bhava. The hospitality is within our own self. It is our culture. Indian culture, we respect people. Service, it's all ingrained or imbibed in the spirit, mind and blood. So everybody can do the service, and with the iconic leadership of our Vice Chancellor, probably the Pondicherry University can scale high in the service sector and reach out the many people. This is what it's all about, and thank you very much for coming, and I thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir for having come, and though he was so busy and he was abroad for some time, and yesterday only he came to India, and I was very particular. I told Dr. Satish that this program should be inaugurated by our Honorable Vice Chancellor only. We have made it very firm and we have determined. So we have today, we have it, and we got the Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, and especially he can throw much more light on young people, how the young people can be enlightened. Thank you very much. Finally, I'll end up with the great quote of the Martin Luther King. He said, the problem of the world is not bad deeds of the bad people. Problem of the world is not bad deeds of the bad people, but silence of the good people. Don't be silent. It is not the period of silence. The youth should not be silent. This is a period of vigilance. This is the period of assertive actions so that India can achieve 2047 under the iconic leadership of Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister of India, and all people unite together, Honorable Vice Chancellor and the coordinator, the faculty members, the students, and all the common people. Everybody put together, we can join together, make India a powerful nation in 2047. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Very good morning, all of you. Vanakkam.
Everybody say vanakkam.
So the guests on the dais. So my friend Dr. Samuel Challaya and young and dynamic leader Mr. Sudarshan, and my colleagues Professor Satish Kumar and Dr. Prabhakar, and colleagues sitting off the dais, invited guests for this program, students and media people, and the team that is working with the Professor Satish and Dr. Prabhakar. It's a great honor and privilege to be part of this program as nationwide is celebrating. So on the theme that is the major theme of the Viksit Bharat, YUVA Connect program. So Dr. Samuel, so he has given a wonderful narration of how the program has been originated and how this is being taken up by the various universities, that is the 75 places where it has been taken note of. And also very good words about me. So Dr. Samuel, thank you. And also the guidance that he is going to provide. He has been associated with such a kind of programs for the last several years. And what I found was the reason why he liked me, because I'm also liking him. The reason is we have a common program, that is the social cause, working for the social cause. So that is actually common point, where a humanity starts when you respect the other human being. So that is the way, so we keep working. And the whole program is that this program is not just an event, it's a milestone in our nation journey, a bridge between the dreams of the youth and the vision of the fully developed India by 2047. So that is the one, Viksit Bharat 2047 being organized in the country. When our Prime Minister gave a call for the Viksit Bharat 2047, he invited every citizen to become co-creator of the Indian destiny. Co-creator of the Indian destiny. The vision of the developed India is not confined to the economic progress alone. It embodies the holistic transformation, social, cultural, educational, spiritual, and scientific development of the every individual. If country is developing, it doesn't mean that some cities are developed or some people are developed. So whole nation, everybody should develop, then only we can call it as the developed nation. So the Viksit Bharat is a nation where a poverty is eradicated and every citizen enjoys the dignity of the life. So this is where actually I like with Dr. Samuel. And also, of course, Prabhakaran as well as the Satish, they agree with me. So dignity of life is more important for every individual. That is respect and respect the dignity of other people. Opportunities in education, employment, which should be accessible to everybody. And technology serves the humanity and innovation drives the progress. And women, youth, and marginalized sections should be empowered. So this is the most important thing that we have to concentrate. And India stands tall as a global leader while staying rooted in her timeless values. This is not just a dream of the policymakers, it is the aspiration of the 1.4 billion people, especially the youth who will shape the next 25 years of the country. This youth has the larger responsibility. Now the Youth Connect program, it's like a youth center. The Youth Connect program is a platform designated to channel the voice of the youth into the policy and the planning process of our country. The program recognizes that young minds are not merely the future, but also the present drivers of the innovation and the change. Through the initiative, the government seeks to listen, learn, and integrate the ideas of the students, professionals, and young entrepreneurs into the blueprint of the Viksit Bharat. In a two-way communication, the nation shares its vision while the youth and the youth in turn contribute to the perspective, energy, and the solutions. So, why the youth are very crucial? Because history has shown that the strength of the nation is determined by the dynamism of the youth. India has the advantage of being the youngest nation, where the world with more than 65% of the population below the age of 35. On average, if we have the 65% of the youth population. This demographic divided is our greatest wealth. But if it is harnessed in a right direction, we can really progress in 2047. We can transform the country. As Swami Vivekananda said rightly, my faith is the younger generation, the modern generation. Out of them will come my workers. They will work out while the program is like lions. Your education, your skills, your creativity, and your courage will decide whether India achieves the status of development nation or falls short of its potential. So the youth are the one which are very crucial and they determine our goals. There are 5 pillars of the Viksit Bharat. One is the economic growth and innovation, the social equity and inclusivity, sustainability and environment, technology and knowledge leadership, cultural values and the global leadership. These are the 5 pillars of the Viksit Bharat. And youth must carry forward a message of the Vasudevaka Kutumbakam. The world is one family while taking pride in the Indian heritage. Youth participation from this ideology. The youth have the Connect program urges every young citizen to move forward awareness to action. Ideas are important, but their implementation is required that changes actually the life. The students can actively take part in innovation challenges, hackathons, and the policy dialogue. Universities can become the hubs for the research that addresses the real problems of the society. Young professionals can align their careers not only with the personal success but also with the national service. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of the others. So the true development is achieved when our personal goals are aligned with the service of the society and also the nation. The success stories of the youth are, let us share the few glimpses of the youth contribution. Young entrepreneurs have built unicorn startups in the fintech, edtech, and also e-commerce that are now global players. Students from the rural areas are excelling in competitive examinations and bringing the innovation in the agriculture. And also youth-led campaigns in renewable energy, cleanliness, and digital literacy are the making visible impact of the society. Now this digital India is removing the disparities between the urban and the rural setup. These examples shows that age is no barrier. What matters is the imagination, determination, and the hard work. In my conclusion, the next 25 years are the Amrit Kal of the Indian growth. By 2047, when we celebrate the centenary of our independence, we envision a Viksit Bharat, a nation prosperous in economy, just in society, advanced in technology, sustainable in lifestyle, and proud of its heritage. But this dream will not be an achievement by the government alone. It requires the participation of every citizen, and above all, youth should play a major and primary role. So let us therefore pledge today to contribute our ideas honestly, to work with dedication in our chosen fields, to serve the society selflessly, and to make the India a nation that the whole world looks upon to the admiration. In the words of the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts results into the action. Let us dream the Viksit Bharat. Let us transform those dreams into an action, and let us together build the India that is strong, inclusive, sustainable, inspiration for the world. So thank you for the opportunity, and I wish you all best of luck for for taking part of the transformation leading to the Viksit Bharat 2047. I congratulate the NSS coordinator, Professor Satish. He has been tirelessly working for the last several months. And for the several days, he has been posting lot of development, how he organized various programs, calling all the people, calling all the faculty, having a discussions, how we can go ahead with all these programs and all. So I congratulate Professor Satish and also Dr. Prabhakar for giving a hand holding for this program. And I congratulate both the speakers here with us and also the dynamic student here. He contributed a lot of things. So he's a youth icon. So he's a model, a role model for the youth, that how you can also contribute to the nation in your own way. And Dr. Satish is the one, Dr. Samuel is the one who is taking the torch bearer of the Viksit Bharat 2047. Okay, so thank you all. So I thank media people, those who have been tirelessly working along with me. So thank you all for the opportunity. I thank all the volunteers for working together for this program. Thank you very much.
A very good morning everyone present here. So myself is Sudarshan, Youth Icon, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So I welcome Honorable Chief Guest, Chief Patron Professor, Vice Chancellor P. Prakash Babu Sir. Then I welcome C. Samuel Chellapan, Regional Director, NSS, Regional Director, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Then Nodal Officer C. Satish Kumar Sir, who was coordinating with me for past 1 week. Thank you, sir. Then I welcome Prabhakaran Sir, NSS Coordinator. And I welcome all the faculty members, my dear students and youth pillars of nation. Viksit Bharat 2047. We all know it is a dream of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. But I would like to say it is not the dream of our Prime Minister, it is the dream of every citizen of this nation, because we are responsible for the future development of this nation. Viksit Bharat 2047 is a philosophy with a vision of development, self-reliant and global leading economy. So we need to understand what is self-reliant. Self-reliant means Atmanirbhar Bharat. What is Atmanirbhar Bharat? We all should know about Swadesh Bharat. What is Swadeshi Bharat? It is promoting India's development. For example, I would like to make you understand in a proposed way. Like Make in India is the thing. Good example is iPhone. We can take iPhone manufacturing in India. It is manufactured in several places like Chennai and other places also. It is also a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we are going to broadcast these things to make you understand that this also is a part of increasing GDP. Then I like to tell, and I like to insist you, these are the main things that our Prime Minister has followed in his life to develop his vision to make him as an unfair popularity person to a popular person to a global leader. So we take this Panch Pran. Panch Pran is 5 pledges. So we take Develop India. India is developed like infrastructure development. Before 2014, we all know how India was. After 2014, this last 11 years has made India a global superpower. So remove colonial mindset. We all know that during our college and school days, we have learned much about Mughal emperors, much about British people, but we have forgotten our ancestors who have fought for this nation, like Subhash Chandra Bose, Vausi, and other Chhatrapati Shivaji. Lot of people who have sacrificed this whole life for this nation. Then we need to learn about our roots. Our roots is our heritage, our culture, our language. All these things are our roots. Unity in diversity. Unity in diversity is we should be together without any religion, caste, creed and anything, because it is our strength. In world, India is the country which has lot of languages, more than 500 languages, many people, different cultures, different languages, different types of dance, everything we have. So next is sense of duty. Sense of duty is the name. We should have a duty to be a patriotic citizen of this nation. We have to vote every time when we have elections. So these 7 sankalps, you could read it. Actually, it is fulfillment of duties, inclusive development, sabka saath, sabka vikas, then zero tolerance of corruption, then respect for the rule of law. These are the things you can go ahead. These are the things that our Prime Minister has followed in his life to make him achieve his goal as a Prime Minister of this nation. So, what will India be in 2047? We all know that India would be the Vishwaguru in 2047. India's GDP in 2014 was in 10th place. Now India is in 4th place. But in 2047, we all should work together to make India to be in the first place, and India should be the global superpower. Then can this journey evolve into a Jan Bangridi Andolon? It means we all work together to make this nation a superpower. That is also a part of Jan Bangridi Andolon. Next is how can the youth take ownership? How can you all guys can take ownership? We have My Bharat portal. It is a connectivity between students and the government. We have a bridge like what all things ministry wants to discuss with you. You can view in the My Bharat portal. It is a good thing. You can share your thoughts, volunteer in My Bharat portal. All the events can be visible in My Bharat portal. So growth engines, these are the anchors of Viksit Bharat. Growth engines, sustainable development, social sector reforms, Atmanirbhar Bharat. Actually, I said in the beginning itself about Atmanirbhar Bharat. These are the 6 principles to make India a Viksit Bharat. We all know that in UNO, that sustainable energy, we had done a MOU to promote sustainable energy in United Nations organization. So what is main about sustainable energy? Solar, wind, renewable energy, and so many things are there in sustainable energy. So our government has given many sustainable schemes for promoting this. For solar, we have given subsidies. For 1 kilowatt, we have given like 30,000. 2 kilowatt, 50,000. For 3 kilowatt, we have given around 70,000 schemes to promote sustainable energy. So infrastructure development. If I need to speak about infrastructure development in this last 11 years, it takes me to speak more than 1 hour, 2 hours. But I would like to shortcut, and I have to do it. Before 2004, India's national highways like 65,569 kilometers were there. After 2014, you look 91,000 to 87. But within this 11 years, we have developed around 1,46,000 kilometers. More than 75 years, how much India has developed? Better than 2 times it has developed in last 11 years.